Hey everyone, I'm Mikaela South. Welcome back. Today I'm going to review a handful of bronzers for your face. I have a variety of powders and liquids, and I've even included a couple of natural and organic options as well. I love bronzer because you can add it to your makeup and it really brings a healthy, sun-kissed glow to the skin. So I have some pros and cons of just different brands I've been testing out. So let's get on into it. So first I'm going to cover the powder bronzers, and this one's from Laura Geller. Full disclosure, they did send me a box of products to check out, and to be honest, I hadn't looked at the brand in quite a while. I know I used their highlighter in one of my early videos, but I hadn't looked at any of the bronzers and some of the products in quite a while, so I didn't know what to expect. I pulled this out, gave it a shot over the last couple of weeks, and I absolutely love it. It runs $33 for the compact, and compared to the Guerlain terracotta bronzers, which I know are really popular, I keep them in my kit because they're great flat, beautiful bronze colors, and there's a range of colors. So this bronzer compared to that, which is $55, I think is a great option. It's a flat matte bronzer, so there's no shimmer in it, which I recommend if you're wearing bronzer every single day. And again, I was just really pleasantly surprised by the color, the tone, the wearability. It lasts all day. It doesn't cake up on the skin. So this is the number one compact bronzer that I've been reaching for the most lately, and I have it on right now. So this is the Laura Geller. Next up is the Sun Designer palette from By Terry. I've had this, I think, for a little over a year maybe now, and this is the Tan Flash and Cruise. I'm kind of a sucker for packaging sometimes, and this stood out to me. I had to have it. It's one of those products that I couldn't resist buying. I wanted it in my makeup collection. I'm going to keep it forever just because I love the packaging so much. I think they did a beautiful job designing this product. It reminds me a little bit of Missoni with the zigzags and the lines on it. The exterior of the packaging is stunning, and it's really durable. I've kept this in my makeup bag. It bounces around a ton, and it hasn't had any deterioration on the powder. It hasn't, sometimes that happens, like powders will break if they bounce around too much. Not an issue with this at all. So you'll see on one side of the compact are 3 different shades of bronzers, and so you can mix these together with your brush and apply them sort of for an all over kind of mixed. You can mix all the colors for an all over tan. Or what I like to do is you can take a fan brush or a slightly skinnier brush and kind of pick up the color onto the brush for each one and sort of target the colors that you want to try. And then on this side is blush, and there's 3 colors there. I don't use this palette. I tried using it when they first got it. Actually, the lighter tone was sold out forever, so I ended up grabbing this slightly darker one. I don't use this on myself. The colors are a bit too dark for my skin tone. The bronzers in here are very warm, and they're sort of red. And for me, that just doesn't work. I like more of a cool toned bronzer, as well as the blushes are a bit too bright for me. And that's kind of surprising because I love bright blushes, but they're a little bit too bright. So I will use this on a darker skin tone. If I'm doing makeup on someone with a medium to darker complexion, this palette would be perfect. So if that's you, I would definitely check this out. It is on the pricier side. I think it's like around $75, I think, which is extremely high for a compact bronzer and blush. But considering you get so many different colors and the payoff and the color is so great and it's gorgeous, I think it's one of those kind of collector items. And I'm not sure if it is going to be limited edition or not, but it is just a stunning palette. But I don't use it personally. It's on medium to darker complexions. Next, I have a couple of options made with natural and organic ingredients. This one is from Lily Lolo. This is it's called the Sculpt and Glow palette, so you could use this to contour your face because it does have a highlighter in there to highlight the skin. But this darker color you could use as an all-over bronzer. It does have a little bit of a yellow tint to it. I noticed as I was kind of buffing it out, it wants to lean more on the yellow side. So for that reason, as I've been playing with it, I haven't been reaching for it as much lately, but it's in my kit. And as I experiment more and more with natural and organic products, I'm glad that I have it to compare to. So that is one option. Another one is the one from Well People. This one is a natural tan. It's a loose powder bronzer. So if you have really oily skin, I think this could be a great option for you. If you have really, really dry skin, I would probably steer away from this just because I have noticed it can make the skin, if it's on the drier side, look a little bit powdery. So just know that going in, that was my experience with this. And the color is more of a warm kind of red brown shade. So this one I would recommend for a medium to dark skin tone. I use this in one of my tutorials, another tutorial, because I've been testing out a bunch of natural and organic products, and I was able to make it work for me because I put it on really, really lightly, with a very light hand, and it seemed to work okay. I'll put a link to that video if you want to see this one in action, but I think if you have medium to darker skin tone, then this could work for you if you want a loose powder bronzer. Finally, I'm going to wrap up with 3 liquid bronzers. Liquid bronzers are awesome because you can mix them in with your foundation, or you can pat them in on top of your foundation concealer. By far, my favorite one lately has been the one from Niod. I'll put a link to the video. I did an entire tutorial on how to use this product. They're basically bronzing liquid drops. You can put this on your body, on your face. The tone is just so beautiful. It's really bronzy, golden glow, and it's not too shimmery. Another one that I love is from Dr. Hauschka. I recently did a video mixing this in, showing you how to mix this in with foundation to shade adjust a winter foundation, make it slightly darker. This is a great bronzer all over, and you can wear it on its own if you just don't like to wear foundation and it's hot and it's summer outside. You want to add a little bit of tan to your skin, you could just blend a little bit of this on. The final one is from Hoola. From Benefit. It's called Hoola. Hoola is a powder kind of sculpting product that I've used for years. It's kind of a cult classic, if you ask me. Hoola is an amazing sculpting product. So when they came out with this, I was like, yes, I definitely have to try this. And I have to say, it's so strong. The scent gives me a headache. It's so incredibly strong. It smells like hairspray. So that was a huge turnoff for me. I was so sad to discover that about this product, and the tone isn't quite right. It kind of looks like orange foundation. I tried putting this on, I had to wash my face, so unfortunately this one was a total miss. But if you're looking for liquid bronzers, I would go with either the Niod or the Dr. Hauschka. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what your favorite bronzer is. I'm always on the hunt. I'm definitely still looking for a natural and organic option that just hits it out of the park. So let me know what your favorite is, and if you have any questions, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post new videos every week. I'll see you soon.